decided to get these lovely pencils. I'd heard so many good things about them, that they're lovely, waxy, really layer well, and I was really excited to receive them. I also purchased some Faber-Castell metallic pencils as well. They were quite reasonably priced. So I thought I would just swatch these out and see what they looked like. How well did the colours merge into each other when I put them next to each other? Would they mix well? And were they vibrant enough? And I think looking at them here, they seem to really ping from the page, and they feel really nice under your fingers as you're laying down the colours. The Faber-Castell metallic pencils, they're a lot harder than the Prismacolor ones, but I quite like the way that they feel under your hand when you're actually laying down those colours, but they're not as vibrant, and I really wouldn't expect them to be really. The Prismacolor ones are well known for their lovely vibrant colours. So I decided that I was going to copy the drawing that was on the front of the tin. So I've got the palest colour here, and I've made some outlines of the flower, and I'm laying down the colour as I go. So just following what I can see on that tin, layering now some darker colours inside. I'm just going to keep going until I get that desired look, to see how well I can make this picture look with the pencils that I've got. The shape of the petal, so an up and down kind of motion, sort of a layering process, getting the colour down, layering on top, adding additional colours, and even a little bit of blue there to try and get it a bit more looking purple colour. Unfortunately, we haven't got a white in this, so I'm having to rely on the colour of the paper to offer that white colour. But it is only a 12 set. If I want a white, I can purchase it at a later date. So just continuing, just following those shapes, putting darker colours behind the petals that are in front, just to show a little bit of shading there, and then continuing on to the lighter colours as you move outwards onto the petals. I love using pencils. They're just so tactile. They feel so nice as you're laying down that colour onto your page, and just so easy to use. There's no mess. You can just do this wherever you are. Just have a little bit of doodly kind of fun, enjoying yourself, and it's very easy to do. You've just got to look at what's in front of you and just copy it. Just go for it. Don't be afraid. And if it doesn't look exact, it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as you're enjoying yourself, and I'm sure you will. You just get in that moment, don't you? And all your worries just slip away, and you're just concentrating what's in front of you. I hope you like this. I hope you get to try. If you like this, maybe you'll consider liking and subscribing, and maybe you'll want to leave me a comment, and that would be great to hear from you. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are, what your arty journey is, and I will come straight back to you. So continuing with the layering process, alternating between the pinks, purples and oranges, and just layering on top. So you can put one colour down, but then you can colour over with a different colour and it will just enhance that colour, give it a little bit more depth. And where the shadows are, you need to get that as dark as you can, so you will need to lay down quite a lot of colour in order to get those shadows in. These are lovely pencils and I would recommend them, but I must admit I've got cheaper pencils that do more or less similar job. You know, I've bought pencils from thrift shops and they've worked really well. I've got an exceptional set of metallic pencils and they were the cheapest pencils I've ever bought and I just love them. The only downside to those is that they do the lead keeps breaking on them, so I have to keep sharpening them. So I bought the Faber-Castell in the hope that maybe the lead will last longer with those, so I'll have to see how I get on with those and whether they are going to replace the cheaper set. But I do love that cheaper set because the colours are so lovely. So continuing to layer as I go, one of the things I have found with these pencils that in the picture it looks as though the shadows are a lot darker, and the darkest colour in this set isn't offering that darkness in the shadows of the petals. So I'm just using the Faber-Castell there to see whether that would work, but it didn't seem to offer any darkness other than what the Prismacolor have got. So I'm just having a look now and I really have enjoyed using these. They've been really fun and I'm quite pleased with the results. You know, it's turned out a little pretty little flower there. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear. It's been fun doing and I've loved spending my time. But thank you so much for watching and hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.